I'm Geordie.
And I'm Sam.
And welcome back to our channel.
And today we're going to be doing round 17 footy tips. I forgot what round it was.
Yeah, so without any further ado,
let's get started. So for the first game on Thursday night, we have, well, top of the table clash. So the best game of the round. We have Melbourne or Geelong versus Melbourne. This is a really tough one. Melbourne are on top, but I'm tipping Geelong because it's in Geelong, and I'll have Geelong by 14 points.
So I found this one really hard to tip, and I actually left it to tip right until the end. But I still tipped Geelong only because it's played at Geelong's home. If it hadn't have been, I would have tipped Melbourne. The second game of the round is Sydney versus the Western Bulldogs. Now, I found this one hard to tip as well, but I chose to tip Sydney because it's played at Sydney's home.
Again, this is very similar to the Thursday night game. So Thursday and Friday are very good games, but I'm tipping Sydney just because it's in Sydney, and I think Western Bulldogs won't travel over there and get the win. The next one might be the toughest game of the round. We have Collingwood versus North Melbourne. Just kidding, this one's easy. I don't think there's much talk about this. I think Collingwood will win this.
Yes, I'm also tipping Collingwood. Game of the round is Gold Coast versus Richmond. And this game is played at Gold Coast home ground, but I'm still tipping Richmond because I think they're a much stronger side.
I'm also going to tip Richmond, even though it is played in Gold Coast. Everyone a few weeks ago was talking about Gold Coast making finals. If they lose this, I think their chances of playing finals are probably not going to happen. So they have to win, but I still think Richmond will get the win. The next game, we have a Freo versus St Kilda game in Marvel Stadium. You'd say St Kilda also need to win this to keep their chances of playing finals alive. Fremantle win this, keep top 4 alive. So I'm going to say Fremantle will win this, even though it's in Marvel.
I think this is a hard one to tip. Fremantle is playing some really good football, but St Kilda did win last week as well. I'm only going to tip Fremantle because I think they're a much stronger side. The next game of the round is Port Adelaide versus GWS. Now, both these two teams probably going to miss out on finals, but I'm going to tip Port Adelaide because it's at Adelaide Oval, and I think that playing at Adelaide Oval makes Port a little bit stronger, so I'm going to tip them. I'm going to tip Port Adelaide because I think there's still a small chance playing finals, so the boys might be fired up, but it's also in Adelaide, and I think it's pretty hard to beat Port at Adelaide Oval, so tip Port. We move on to the Sunday games. We have Brisbane versus Essendon, which is, I think, an easy one to tip. It's Brisbane in the Gabba, so I'll tip Brisbane. I'm also going to tip Brisbane. Okay, so the second to last game of the round is Hawthorn versus Adelaide. I'm tipping Hawthorn because they're the home team.
I'm also tipping Hawthorn because even though the Crows are above them on the ladder, I say above by the one spot, but I think Hawthorn are probably better than the Crows, and I think that Marvel gives Hawthorn the win. And for the last game of the week or the round, we have West Coast versus Carlton. I don't think this... I think this should actually be a close game. West Coast showed a bit of fight against Richmond. Do I think they'll win? No. So I'll tip Carlton.
I'm also going to tip Carlton. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching.
Remember to like, comment and subscribe.
And I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.